The giveaway winner of last week's video has been chosen. Check the description to claim your prize. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Octopus, and you're in Octopus's Garden. For today's video, we actually don't have a regular style opening today. We have a collection buy. So I was talking to Froth, and one of the subscribers on the channel right now was trying to get rid of some of his childhood cards. Froth let me know, and we started talking. We got a trade or a deal going, and I ended up buying the full collection from him. First off, we will go through this cool black and white era tin with the cards inside it, and then we will split off and go do the binder. And there's a bunch of cards I think a lot of people will enjoy. But before we begin, just remember to be subscribed to the channel if you like this kind of content, like the video, and drop a comment down below. We'll still be doing a giveaway for the video, even though it's not a regular opening, and there'll be somewhere in the video where I will tell you from the future how to enter. But with that out of the way, let's get started. So I'm also gonna be, take that off. I'm also gonna be, as you can see, I have gone through. There's a Kingler reverse holo from Expedition, and I've sleeved them. You can tell that, you know, these ones have really been in the tin for quite a while. It's gotten a lot of use out of it. But all right, let's stack it out. I tried my best to sleeve what I could, but I did run out of sleeves when I was kind of going through it, and I ended up running out of sleeves. So had to go to the store, buy some new ones. We'll get the tin out of the way. But we got this nice brick. I hope I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys remember back in the day when tins were pretty much the main, I would say, a main gift or a main way that Pokemon would release sets in. I had a few tins, but I ended up getting rid of them after I opened them. So we'll put the Kingler back on top, and we will go through it. All right, so we had the Kingler, and I'll try to split these up into two piles. A lot of these are vintage, so you're gonna see a lot of sets from base set all the way up to black and white. And we got the Xatu, a Scyther from Jungle, and Alakazam, very nice rare, non-holo. We'll stop at the rares. We'll just keep kind of going through them so you can see them. Beedrill, cool. Misty's Poliwrath, very neat. Got a Haunter, Rapidash, Magmar, Charmeleon. Oh, there's our first holo. Already sleeved this one, but we got a Misty Skolduck from, I think it's Gym Challenge. Gym Heroes is the one that's white on the outside, on that symbol. You know, not bad condition. Definitely some areas for improvement, but we got a Misty Skolduck, very neat. We'll go with this stack. So we got Blaine's Ponyta, bunch of commons, but this I have a good Gloom Clay Edition. I got a bunch of these cards because most of a Charmeleon Delta species. Following up by Dark Dragonair. A lot of these sets were Wooper. Sorry, there's some really cool cards in here. What was I gonna say? So a lot of these cards really come from, my childhood. So this, when I was going through the collection and trying to figure out how much, what I wanted to pay for it. Some Blossoms Clay Edition. I had a lot of nostalgia feels. Look at that. Coming up on two holos. One is a Golem from the Legendary Collection. If you guys didn't know, Legendary Collection has like these firework reverse holos, which is one of the reasons why a lot of people like the set. But as you can see, it's very much damaged. We got some bends, some creases, all that good stuff. But I mean, it's still a cool card. I mean, I'm not gonna get rid of it. This reverse pattern is so interesting, so cool, and I think that's gonna be the theme of the video. where we can kind of go back in time and look at how interesting, you know, the hollows, and got a little crease right there on the king list, but we can complete the set in the swirl. How it seems like they kind of gotten away from nice reverse hollows and more modern Pokemon, but they focus more on the alt arts. But yeah, so you know, I had some back and forth. There's a neat Charmander from Expedition set, and took me a while. I mean, there's over 1,000 cards in the collection. There's a nice Raichu from Fire Red and Leaf Green Hollow. Got a little chippy up in the corner there. But yeah, it definitely hit the nostalgia as soon as I kind of went through it and saw some of the cards in there. I was like, ooh, some of these cards I remember having. And then, you know, as you grow older, and you know, there was at one point I had given away a good portion of my collection actually to my cousin, and I'm pretty sure those cards went with it. So, you know, I appreciate the nostalgia factor in it. A nice Paris. I've never seen this kind of Paris before, where his butt is much bigger than its head. Normally the head takes up the whole front. We got a Hoppet, one of the original like clay edition cards, clay style cards from Aquapolis. Very neat. And there's the Ponyta. If you guys watched the last opening video, this is one of the not the best condition by any means, but we'll take it. From Expedition. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to change my backdrop. I have a few ideas. And we got a Shadow. This is a base set Shadowless non-first edition Nidorino. Very neat. So you can see there's no shadow right there in the back. Condition? Not damage, but very, very played. That's for sure. A lot of these cards are, especially in the 10. Ooh, a Shift Tree. We'll sleeve that. Followed up by a Lapras. A lot of the, you know, problems with tins, and if you have even ETBs, if you don't, you know, have any sleeves on the card, and there's a whole bunch of movement, all that kind of stuff, definitely gonna get a little rough around the edges for sure. There we go. A Diamond and Pearl Shift Tree. Hi, Luna. Luna has entered the video. She probably will jump up here in a second. Alright, so a bunch of comments, vintage comments. We've got Pikachu from Jungle Set. Jigglypuff, it's one of my favorite Jigglypuff cards for sure. Grimer Clay Edition. Trapinch Clay Edition. These are ranging from, you know, early 2000s to Diamond and Pearl, which was like mid 2000s. We got a Nidoking Hollow. Let's take a look at that from base set. Very neat. Yeah, you can see kind of like a scratch. And of course, the tin has totally messed it up, but that's all right. That is okay. And as I was going through it, was like China like just printing off these fake cards like all the time? Like, I have a couple of these in my actual collection, but you can tell that they're fake. Meryl, Charmander. Ooh, we got a Charmeleon. Oh, we got a promo Mewtwo stamped. A little bit damage. A Charmander. Ooh, a Sceptile Hollow from Emerald. Ooh, and the Pichu from Emerald as well. Looks like the Pichu from Melee. Guys, take a close look at that. Has like the style from the early 2000s. Just all around very cool. There's a Nidoking, kind of has a bend right there, from Aquapolis, ground type. But yeah, so Pichu, kind of not clay edition. It's more like animated, you know, which. Like 3D modeling, that kind of stuff, which would be cool if they went back to. There really isn't too many cards currently that have that. All right, so we're on the last stack in here. I'll just kind of go through it. This is one of the cards that I wish there wasn't ink stains all over it, but this is one of the cards that I remember having as a kid, and I got away from. Has the nice stamp from the movie, excuse me, Destiny Deoxys. But like I said, there's some nice staining right there. And we got a Moltres from Fossil, not first edition, but that's okay. And we got a code card for the video, even though it's not an opening. There you go, that's what they used to look like. And a Gyarados. Okay, so we got a couple of hollows here that we needed to sleeve. Gyarados from base set 2. Very neat. Oh, here comes Luna. Hi, Luna. And that is, thank you, Luna, thank you. And that is my cat telling me that we are gonna end this part of the video. And oh, there's the Gyarados. And we're gonna be swapping the camera angle, and we're gonna be moving to the binder. And there's a bunch of good cards that are gonna be in that binder. So stick around and be patient. I'm coming, don't worry. Luna. Luna!
The next day.
Alright guys, I'm back. After a Luna attack and a concert, I am back. So we are recording this the next day. But here is the binder of the childhood collection. And this card right here is the special card that I pull out. So we won't reveal that until the end, but it'll just sit over there in the corner. You guys can guess what it is. Or you can just fast forward through the video if you really want to see what it is. But as you can see, got a whole bunch of sleeves to go through and all that good stuff. So let's open it. All right. So first off, on the left, we got the classic Charizard kid drawing. With the fork feet and the fork wings and all that kind of stuff. Great teeth work right here, I would say. And of course, you got a whole bunch of like the classic Pokemon stickers. I got some plus or minus Rayquaza. And then in the sleeve here, we can see what these are. Posters, probably. A lot of the product back in the day used to have, rules on how to play. And yeah, like I said, here's your playmats. They weren't always so nice. The nice playmat. Sometimes we just use regular paper. So let's see. Do we have a date on this? 2005. So that's kind of cool. Cool. And then this might just be. We'll check if it's. Maybe I'll edit it if it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So it's the same thing. But this is from the Golden Sky theme deck. 2005. All right, so starting off, we're starting off with a pretty large front page. We got a Rayquaza EX, if you can see it from X and it's an X and Y promo. We'll pull out some of the cards. Rayquaza EX, yeah, a little bit, yeah, corner right there, but it's a promo, so it's to be expected. From X and Y, oh no, excuse me. It's a black and white EX. We'll throw a sleeve on it. That's cool. And then right next to it are Xerneas and Yveltal from X and Y. Ooh. Yeah. So a lot of it's to be expected. We didn't, as kids, think to sleeve cards the way, and a lot of the cards had a lot of hollow on it, so they're just more susceptible to damage. Yeah, this one's not that bad. The Yveltal XY promo, the one that I'm excited about. I'm gonna sleeve this whole page, so if you want to fast forward, I understand. Some of them I already did, but yeah, this one's cool. That's right there. Put that one there. It is the Ho EX. I think it's from Dragon. Is it from Dragon Majesty or Dragon's Exalted or something? But we got the Ho EX full art. Very neat card. Love the texture on it. Yes, the back we got chippies on the side and chippies up there. But overall, the front is pretty clean, and that's really all that matters. Well, not if you're grading it, of course, but For me, what I'm gonna do with it, putting it in a binder, it's good enough for me. And then we got Lugia EX from, I think Black and White. Has the Team Plasma symbol on it. Very neat. Oh, and then there's a it's already sleeve, but there's a X and Y sleeve. Very neat. I'll try to move fast, guys. I'll try, but there's a lot. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this collection, was because there is this Deoxys EX promo card. And I had this card at some point, and I really loved this card. I got it out of the box that it came in, and then I'm like, I know I have this card, and I must have just given it away or something. But now it has found its way back into my collection, and I'm very happy to add it to it. Reshiram EX. Not bad, not bad. Ah! And now it's back because I threw it on the ground. I'm such a novice. We got a Reshiram EX, another promo, a bunch of promos. So back in the day, it was just you get the premium collection box, you got a promo and a jumbo card, generally to go along with it. It wasn't like I'm pretty sure in the ETBs they never. Oh, what am I saying? In the ETBs, they didn't have promos in those yet. So really, those collection boxes, whatever you want to call them, were the only way to really get it. All right, and Nuzlockes EX, very neat. This is from the Radiant collection. Got some whitening, some chippies, but it's from the Radiant collection. So we're this page is basically your Black and White and very beginning of X and Y. There isn't too much more XY in the collection, so a lot of it is going to be, and speaking of Black and White, a lot of it's going to be from the Hoenn to Black and White eras. But we got a Heatran EX full art, one of the first full arts. I think it's from Plasma Freeze. Very neat card. They don't make full arts like they used to. We got the Team Plasma symbol right there, and it's Heatran. Not I don't know if Heatran's not loved by many Pokemon enthusiasts, but he is a legendary, so that's all that really matters. All right, so we'll try to work this out. I think since it's taking me a while to sleeve, I'll just. I mean, there's not too much down the line, but so we got a Dark Dragonite from Team Rocket returns. Very neat. I have the Dragonite and the Dragonair, the Dragonair and the Dratini to complete that kind of set. That was neat. And Reshiram, just a regular Reshiram Radiant collection. It's a neat card. Full art, and right next to it is the Emolga. So if you guys want to take a look at that, there you go. Very cool. And then they did a whole bunch of full arts in the Radiant collection. I believe this was the set. I got some chippies in the corner. I think this was the set that has the Sylveon and the Flareon and all that fun stuff. Very cool. Very cool. I don't have these cards, so I'll gladly add those. And then we got some regular hollows. Your Rayquaza from the Deoxys set, EX Deoxys. It's the hollow. I do have this card already, so it is a dupe, and you can see there's damage on it right there, which is unfortunate because it's really a beautiful hollow. Yeah, we got some spots right there, but that's what happens when these cards get out in your pocket and you're training them around at school. I mean, there is just not a lot of hope for some of these cards. I know I had opened some cards at work for the short, and I had put them in my pocket just to drive home with them, and I had bent them almost immediately for that short. These are kind of interesting. So this EX isn't a hollow, but it's a Manantrek EX. It's from the World Championship decks of, you know, the old school ones. So has the signature and all that kind of stuff. I believe they came pre-made, so you know they're not that rare, but it, you know, it's just like a neat thing to have. Dark Celebi, another card that I do own, but I really wanted a better copy of it because my holo pattern's kind of coming off of it. But yeah, really like this card. This card came out during the phase of Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon Gale of Darkness, so the dark shadow Pokemon I was all about and stuff. We got a regular Explode holo here. The holos are really nice with this lighting, honestly. We got a lot of whitening, just to be expected. But yeah, we're almost done with the consistent holos, and then I think it'll go by a little bit faster. But yeah, I hope everyone's day is going well. Hope you've been chilling out. I know I have. Went to see an ABBA concert last night. That's why I had to do this in two parts, because got kind of busy yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. We got a Deoxys from Hollow Phantoms, and this one has a print line. I don't know if I can get a see it kind of right there, which is unfortunate because this is another one of those cards where it's like great Pokemon, great artwork, and then QC just decided to mess up that print line. All right, one more. And this one is...
Whoa, Past Octopus. Stop forgetting to mention what to do to enter this week's giveaway. You know feeding other people's cardboard addictions is way more important than your own. This week, we will be giving away another 3-pack blister of Paldea Evolved. So you guys have a chance to pull the Magikarp or Iona for free. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below on your own childhood collection. That's it from me. Enjoy the rest of the video. Future Octopus out.
You know, washing machine. I'm pretty sure this was a holo at some point. And then it just got absolutely obliterated, or I mean, it could be a fake, but you could tell it's just been through so much wear on this. But it was a Feraligatr from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I do have in my collection already. I have a regular version of it. You know what I mean? So don't really need that one. And it's destroyed anyway. So all right, so moving on to the next page, and it's already we'll speed it up. We got two holos, and one of my favorite reverses in all of Pokemon card history is the Unseen Forces, because you can move it into this certain lighting and there's Pokeballs in it, and that is I like the reverses that are, you know, not back edition either. I like the cards that are have those cool reverses, you know, that you just don't see anymore. And the stamps. I think the stamps were a great touch on it, and Pokemon just got away with it. But we got a Latios, Delta Species, reverse holo, very neat. Again, print line. You can see what is up with the print lines, just straight down the middle. So we got some Delta Species, we got some Team Aqua versus Team Magma. This is I determined this to be a fake photocopied Lugia, so very collectible, very rare, very rare. It was almost like a whole bunch of people, like, just, there were some sets where it just looks like their parents just photocopied the crap out of, like, here, I'll show up this one right here, the one I'm talking about. Like, what did you do? Did you just photocopy them? Like, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a holo too, so what you see around here is like the copy of the, even though it's supposed to be fire, right, because of Team Magma, pretty sure those are the holo patterns also around. So yeah, so like this is your standard fake card, you know, just very noticeable. I had for this set, I had you know, some cards that looked just like that, and you know, as a kid you didn't really know, so you know, it just happens. And I remember trading like a Deoxys for an anti-EX. You know, the anti-EX was fake. I still wanted really bad, made the trade, and you know, I still have it, you know, just to remind myself what a fake card looks like. We got an Executor EX there. Won't pull them out. Let's stop pulling them out to not make the video as long. But we got some reverses here and there. This is a Jolteon from Plasma Blast, the reverse holo. Very neat. There we go. Yeah. So yeah. Well, what do you guys think? Like, is it fun buying like these kind of collections? This is my first go at it. I've been looking at it for a while. Got Armaldo right there. The majority of my collection is actually vintage, so I've been focusing more on modern to kind of flush out, you know, get some more modern stuff to combat all the vintage I have. We got this Gloom here from Expedition, but it all depends on when you first started with the hobby. You know, I started back in 2002 or whatever, and so people were offloading, and I mean offloading. Pokemon like kind of turned down. Yeah, I see some lighting back there. People were, you know, downplaying. Ooh, Spinarex Clay Edition, very neat. How much Pokemon was a kid's game, you know, and so a lot of, you know, kids that grew up in the 90s, but like they went to like middle school or high school or something, said, yeah, that's lame. They just dumped, and I mean dumped, their entire collections into our hands, you know, into my hands basically. And you know, this is very similar, except I actually had to pay for it, which is never a bad thing. Yeah, I see a crease right here. It's unfortunate. It's a beautiful Larvitar from Expedition. Beautiful reverse. You know, they don't make the reverses like they used to. So, and in this particular collection, there is a lot of reverses. So it's a great opportunity for me to fill out a lot of that reverse holo spots that I just probably got rid of. You see, like, beautiful pinwheels for EX Deoxys. Problem with this, there's just so much holo on it. A lot of the Deoxys cards get scratched, like on the front can get scratched. I have this card, and it is also scratched, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll put it in there. But yeah, so I mean, in my back in the day, I mean, I'm Slowbro holo right there, pretty deep. Back in my day, I sound really old. Oh, we got a whole bunch of Pikachus. Oh wow, Pika. Let's look at all these. So we got 3 Pikachus from the Radiant collection from the Black and White era, and then we got a Delta Species Steel type Pikachu. Oh, that's really neat. And then I think one from Next Destinies. But yeah, very cool. You know what we'll do for today's giveaway? We'll throw in one of these Radiant Collection Pikachus to go with whatever Future Octopus tells you what there about that what the giveaway is going to be today for this video. It's gonna be a long video, so good luck, guys. I mean, you'll have to just stick it out. It'll be somewhere. But we'll add one of these Pikachus for the giveaway. I'll try to choose the best one that's centered on stuff for you guys. wouldn't want to give you a bad copy of it, right? All right, so we got a few more. We got very cool. If you guys didn't know, there was in the Holland Phantoms and Delta Species, there was some Ditto cards of both Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and I believe Pikachu. And those are very, very cool cards. I used to have a ton of them. Like I said, got rid of it. They're Clay Edition. Really missed it, so now I got some more back. All right, is there anything else? Probably not for a while. There is a reverse holo here of unseen forces. So if you guys didn't believe me on the Pokeball, we'll get it right there. See, problem is a lot of them have that separation, that print line, so they look very very alarming right there. It is a Sunkern from Unseen Forces, just a common card. Definitely not as good as that Ho-Oh. Alright, get in there. Then we got Togetic down here from Aquapolis. Just a reg. Ursaring reverse. Oh, a Rocket's Meowth. Clay Edition, very cool. Ooh, and a Dark Magaton. Keep forgetting that I have the card over here left, which is my favorite card of the entire thing for multiple reasons. A Sentret, a very neat Sentret. I mean, that is a Clay Edition I've ever seen, and a beautiful. It's a non-holo, but I'll pull it out. It's a beautiful Jolteon from Skyridge. If you guys don't know, Expedition, Aquapolis, and Skyridge were the last Wizards of the Coast sets, I believe, and they kind of went all out on them. And so there is what a Jolteon looks like. I do have the Vaporeon in this set, so now I just need the Flareon, and then I could complete that Skyridge set. Non-holos. Ooh, forgot about this. So we had just seen that Meowth Team Rocket. Here is the reverse of that, and a beautiful EX Team Rocket stamp. Condition, I would say pretty good. So we got a Rocket's Meowth, another great set that I don't think a lot of people got to experience. They should be coming out soon with a Team Rocket's Scarlet and Violet era set. That will be a very fun time. Expect me to get a bunch of that. Growing up, I must have been like 6 or 7. We got a Torchic reverse and a Bagon reverse rare. Growing up, that was one of the sets that I vividly remember being told I couldn't get at Walmart. So I'm hoping to redeem myself when this next set comes up, and what we will do, probably a bunch of openings on that set. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. Anytime there's teams involved in theme decks, yeah, there you go. EX Eoxys, baby. What a great set. Not bad. It's just gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. So be subscribed, to see that content, even though I am a very slow talker. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. A nice Jinx. Jinx is one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm thinking about redoing the backdrop, honestly, and I got some pretty cool stuff that I could put here instead of just ETBs. So just be on the lookout for that. Let me know what you think, what your ideas are for a backdrop. And this is EX Emerald. I think this is the only Emerald one, but as you can see, it's another instance where they were using Pokeballs, in the background, and this is kind of what it looks like. Very cool. For those who have not experienced vintage, Pokemon was a lot different back then. But like I said, it's like, got a Rocket. Very cool. I am gonna sleeve that. This collection in particular didn't have a lot of the EXs, so the EXs were probably on par with your special illustrations. I guess the once you got into Gold Star cards and shiny cards and that kind of stuff, that was probably your SIRs. EX cards were your illustration, basically. Illustration rares. I would say. Just depending on the set. This one is weird. It's a reverse hollow Magnemite, and I don't know, like, I thought that was like supposed to be like metal or something, but it just never, I don't know, and I don't think it was a fake card, but if anyone knows, just email me, because I really don't know that. Like, maybe it is fake. I mean, I tried looking at it and stuff. Maybe it just looks very strange. So, like, it's one of those ones where it's like, I don't know. No, because, like, the Numel right here also doesn't have, so it has, like, the barcode for the e-reader stuff, but, like, maybe the reverses are just different. So, but as I pulled that other Magnemite out to see that the resistance was, whatchamacallit, metal. So, very cool. Don't know if it's an error or not. We'll sleeve it. It's also this Numel in here. I got a little bent on the corner right there. Not great. Yeah, you can kind of see it on the other side. I'll sleeve it anyway. Sleeve it. Sleeve it, sleeve it, sleeve it. Got a giant pile there. Got an Aeron. Won't pull out. We're about halfway through with this. Trying not to bore you guys to death. Plus, we still got that one card, so you know, stay with me. Stay with me. Ooh, we got 3 right here. We'll just show them off really fast. I already sleeved them. Got that big juicy card that, of course, I'm gonna put at the end to extend the view time. So we got these 3 cards. We got a beautiful Sandshrew from Team Rocket, reverse hollow. Then we got a beautiful Castform from EX Delta Species, and a beautiful Snow Cloud Castform from EX Delta Species. Just don't make it like you used to. Okay, so we're getting into the energy spot. There we go. Some metal energies, some more energies. Everyone just needs some good energy, some good vibes, right? This one's a reverse right here. You guys want to see? I believe it's what's that set? I forget the set name, but has all the energies in the back. Ancient Technical Machine. Cool. Put that in there. Let's keep moving. Just some energies. Ooh. This one's kind of a cool card. Team Rocket card. Has the Marshtomp just kind of chilling. The Surprise Time Machine. Put that in the sleeve. Oh, forgot about this one. Yeah, we sprinkled some Pokemon back here, but we got a beautiful reverse hollow rare Steelix from Aquapolis. Got a little chip down in the corner, both corners, and one up there. But overall, it's a beautiful card. A lot of the ones that are full hollow tend to get creased or bent or rolled or whatever. So another beautiful card. All right, we're almost coming up at 50. Not 50. Oh, it's gonna be a long one, guys. I apologize. Coming up on 30 minutes. Got some more. Like I said, I need to change I need to get a different camera angle for this, but this is the best that I can do. Got another Unseen Forces, Pokeball, reverse hollow. See that? Very neat. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see for the channel, video ideas, all that kind of stuff, just let me know down in the comments below. We're gonna be rolling out the card lock videos. If you guys want to be part of the videos, you can join us on the Discord, where we try to stream every Wednesday. It's been kind of hectic with power going out and all that kind of stuff, so hopefully we'll be back to the streaming grind, and the card lock episodes should be pretty much coming out pretty consistently, as well as some other Soul Link content and since I have power now, we can do like opening videos and all that kind of stuff. That's no problem. But we got a Sabrina from Gym Challenge. Regular holo. It's not first edition, but it looks really clean. I mean, this one might be one of the cleanest cards. You got a little bit of dings, two corners dinged, but you know, the other ones look really good. Okay, so coming up towards the end of the binder, and also there are, if you guys can tell, there are some of these cards are like kind of like double stacked in there. So I did go through them. There is no holos hiding behind there. Already checked. Not missing out on anything. So the stuff that's on the front is kind of I wanted to leave it like intact for you guys, just to show how people collect. You know, everyone collects a little bit differently and how they organize their stuff. All right, so we're almost in the end. We got a beautiful holo from Expedition. It is the Doug Trio. Got a sparkle kind of in the top, swirly, and only one chip. Very nice. But it's a Doug Trio from Expedition. We are putting that in a sleeve. It's a card I don't have. Very cool. Plan to keep, hopefully. And then we got, ooh, man, they're just rolling out some really strong cards right now. So we got a Magikarp Team Rocket EX. We got a Mantine Team Rocket EX. Put that in a sleeve. And then we got a Caterpie from Fire Red and Leaf Green, regular holo, and we always will sleeve a God tier Pokemon. Caterpie is one of those legendary Pokemon that just can never be beaten. I always try to catch a Caterpie, and ooh, we got a bunch of cool cards from Skyridge right here. We got a Magikarp. Let's pull him out. Let's pull out the Skyridge. That's what people want to see. At the end of the video, of course. A beautiful Magikarp common. You know, they just don't make them like they used to. 3 Magikarp flying upstream. We got the full shebang. Sleeved. We got a Swinub Clay Edition. Looking all happy and stuff. Common from Skyridge. Then we got a Teddy Ursa, who is calling out, and he looks kind of concerned about his buddy right there. Another one going into the sleeve. And then we got a Ghastly. A beautiful Ghastly. Looks kind of derpy. From so many sets. From Skyridge. It's gonna haunt you. And then last but not least, in the bottom, we got Wagsire from Team Rocket. We got a Raichu Clay Edition Reverse Holo Rare from Skyridge. Very cool Pokemon. Very cool card in general. And the condition? We got 2 chippies down there in the bottom, but that's all right. Solid card, solid pull from this collection. And then we're coming down to our last pages on here, and then we'll wrap up the video. Thank you for all who have kind of stuck around to the end. Got some old style coins from some of the old collection boxes. So you guys, if anyone wants some of the old ones, just let me know and I can get those to you guys. Well, okay, and then a beautiful sticker that probably came in tin or something. All right, so now after that's all done, we've come to the last part of the video. Thank you all who have stayed around to the end. Of course, I had to save this for last, and I'll give you one guess on what Pokemon it could be. All right, You had enough time. If you guessed Charizard, it'd be right. But what Charizard could this possibly be? If I told you it was the Charizard EX from Fire Red and Leaf Green, you would be absolutely right. Problem is, this card's absolutely destroyed. As you can see, there is crease right here, crease right there. The hollow patterns all around the edges are folding up. I mean, this is the mother load of, you know, Pokemon cards that went through a childhood's pocket. Whitening all around the edges. Centering could be better. But we are hoping, what I'm hoping to do with this, and let me know if you guys want to watch a video on it, is to send out a PSA submission and get this in a 1. I think this has the potential to be a 1. You guys can let me know if you also think that this could get a 1. If you think it can get a 1, should I send it and get a 1? I just think that this is one of my favorite cards, not just because of the Charizard. It's the epitome of, you know, the collecting, like, and how I remember collecting. But yeah, so we got, to end the video off, we got a Charizard EX, Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think it was the first time Charizard was an EX card back in the day. But yeah, so thank you all who stuck to the end. And just remember to, if you like this kind of stuff, to hit the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and drop a comment down below. If you want to enter the giveaway, there will be instructions, so go through the video and figure out where they are. And just want to give a special shout out to the one subscriber that ended up, just want to say thank you to the subscriber that gave me the opportunity to take this collection out of his hands and show it to the world. Very nice collection. I enjoyed going through it. I'm gonna enjoy adding some stuff to my collection and stuff. So thank you so much for reaching out and giving me the opportunity. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. For everyone who stuck around to the end of the video, thank you. Before you head off to the depths of the internet, remember to be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and drop a comment down below. That way, you can be up to date with all content Pokemon. Whether it be Nuzlockes, card openings and giveaways, or video games, we try to do it all. Anyway, this is Octopus saying have a great one wherever you are, and see you all in the next video.